I don't know about you, but I think 2025 is my year for vlogs because it is March, you guys. And other than like a week because I was on a family vacation, I've been pretty darn consistent. Giving myself a little pat on the back. I've also been like making sure they're longer and a little bit more chatty, and obviously sharing what I feel comfortable with as much as I can with you. As I've mentioned multiple times on this channel, YouTube and you guys is like my happy place. It's been 10 years, so I mean you guys have been around for a decade, which is like we're friends. We know each other. I see the same profile names commenting, and I mean it just feels like a safer place, especially with like social media nowadays and just how chaotic it can be. I just feel like this is my happy place, and I feel really thankful and blessed that this is also my income. Anyways, Josie had her third settling in period at nursery, and it was a nap one, so I'm interested to see how it went. She's a great sleeper for us, but obviously she's at home, and she obviously sleeps really well for Nana whenever she's with them, and she sleeps great on vacation. She's a good sleeper. She's pretty consistent. We've had no issues with her like sleep naps and whatnot. So it'll be interesting because I mean, you don't get your own room in a nursery. You don't necessarily get like full blackout noise machine. You get like a crib amongst other cribs because other kids are sleeping. Anyways, I'm rambling. I need to start dinner because it's go. You guys know Tuesday is go, 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 and it's beautiful out. So we're gonna take everyone while Olive's at dance for a walk and get some steps in because I've done my weight training. I started a new program with Gordy. So the next couple of months, oh, I'm already feeling it. I know tomorrow I'm gonna be in so much pain, but I did ask for an acceleration of some different things, but also to focus on core because I do feel like my core is starting to come back. Me and my body type now after my third kid, it's just the same as the other two. Even if my body was different prior going into this pregnancy, I feel like my hormones don't go back until about a year to 18 months postpartum. So I feel like I'm just getting back to like how I feel, if that makes sense. I don't know, everyone's different, please remember that. So yeah, I'm gonna make dinner. It is also Pancake Tuesday and we didn't have pancakes, so we need to have pancakes at some point tonight. But it was sausage stew on the menu, but Patty normally makes that. It's like such an Irish dish. I don't actually know how to make it, so I'm gonna have to Google it. How embarrassing, I've been here 10 years and don't know how to make sausage stew, but I'll prep it and then it's pretty quick to make. I wonder if Patty's gonna leave first. Patty's doing school drop off and I'm off to, do you wanna go first? Do you want me? You? You're so I'm going to Fidela. We meet at 8:45 on a Wednesday for Bible study. And like I mentioned in the last vlog, it's Sermon on the Mount, and this week is lust, which I think is always a hot topic. I've been loving the Bible study. This is my second week because I was in Florida for like the 3 other weeks. So it's a great group of girls and I love everyone's opinion and take on what they heard on Sunday. So it's just great, and it's also great for community. And then I'm meeting my friend Sarah right after to catch up. It's very rare that both of us don't have kids or something planned, and it's like non-interrupted time together. So just a quick hour there. My voice keeps going in and out. Josie's in for another settling in period. She literally napped for 20 minutes for them yesterday. Oh, it's gonna be fun, but I mean, that's just how it goes initially. And then tonight I'm really excited for, it's the first event of the year, I believe, that I've been to. I can't really remember January. Maybe there was one in January. It's for the new Primark Home store in Belfast. It's the only one in the world, so it's separate to Primark. It's its own entity, its own place. Ooh. So there's a big opening launch for it tonight, and then a dinner afterwards at Rome, which I've never been to, and the menu looked insane, and I'm so excited for it, so I'll bring you guys along. You know when you wear a hat for too long, it obviously leaves indents, but I have like such a headache. I'm just having some lunch quickly. I got back there like 15 minutes ago. I need to go pick up Josie quickly, so I made 2 eggs. Sorry, there's like about 4 pieces of chicken here. You can open the fridge. I'm just vlogging.
Are you talking? Oh, I thought you were on the phone with somebody.
Oh, you couldn't see it? And then about half a cup of cottage cheese. And I also had a slice of sourdough and butter. So I'm just eat quickly. Go pick up Josie. Come back. Play with her for a bit. She'll go down for her nap. And then I'm gonna film a get ready with me for tonight's event. You know what I wish we had here? Heirloom tomatoes. I think I would actually like those tomatoes. I like tomato-based things, tomatoes in things. A tomato on its own, bleh, no thank you. I don't like a tomato on its own. Like if it's on a hamburger, you're out. I love it in pico de gallo. I love it in salsas. I love it mixed into like obviously a sauce for something, but just a slice of tomato. No thank you. I need to stop talking and start eating a little bit faster. I have been sitting in traffic for 8 minutes at the same light, so I thought I would just update everyone that I'm in Belfast for the Primark Home event, the new store. I'm really excited. I love a good home shop. So that's the event today, and then it's a really nice dinner after. I filmed this hair and makeup. Actually not the hair, mostly the makeup and the outfit, like a get ready with me. So that is either up already, yeah, it should be. And hopefully this traffic moves. Handy, isn't it? Okay, vloggy vlog. Taryn at the Primark Home. And where's Bethany? We're excited. Where is she? She's working hard. She's literally there. She is. Walking away. Bye, Bethany. Honestly, it's so cute. Little Easter show, everybody. A little Easter moment. I love that. We love it. So cute. I'm hot. Like I need to take off my. I know. I love it. Am I gonna use it? Close and we're still in it. First course is monkfish in a green curry sauce. Looks insane.
Where did you come from? Oh, okay. You guys found the Arq Jumper?
Okay, it's World Book Day at school, and all of her favorite book is?
Lord Henry.
Let me see. Lord Henry. And I just painted yellow on a blue jumper and some blue trousers. Do you love it? Mm-hmm. You look really good. Oscar, what about you?
Spider-Man.
We don't have a Spider-Man book.
What is it?
But you just want to be what you want to be, so that's okay.
Oh,
Bedtime Bear.
Bedtime Bear.
You can bring that one?
Yeah, I'm Spider-Man.
You guys look so good. Are you so happy, Olive?
I like Spider-Man.
Okay. Oh, yes, I know. Oh, thank you. What's your favorite book out of Lord Henry? How many have you read? You've read a lot.
I've read like
10 of them?
19.
19?
Probably.
You're a very good reader. What was your favorite one out of all of them?
Well, I'm reading my 19th.
Do you know what it's called?
Lord Henry Rockstar.
Ooh. And what does Lord Henry say?
It's not fair.
You just love your sister?
Yeah.
Okay. The eyebrow tint has arrived. It's just the Eyelure, and I got the shade Soft Brown. I've used this before, so I feel familiar with it, but I'm also a little nervous. I know it's always a little darker than what you maybe want initially, but it fades obviously, like it's just a tint. So I'm just taking off any makeup in that area so it's a nice fresh canvas. So you have the color and the activating cream, and it's literally just like 50-50 both. So it's pretty easy. So that's what we're working with. And I'm just gonna use the back of the applicator. I'm actually gonna bend the wand. I feel like it's an easier application, and then I can just brush it. I might brush it up first. Okay, I'm gonna keep most of the color and saturation on the tail and the least amount at the front because I don't want it to be too like front heavy. I feel like it should be changing color now. It's very subtle. Hopefully this is not bleaching my brows. I'm gonna have to let this sit actually for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna step back and hopefully this does its thing. I mean, I feel like it's already been a couple minutes and I'm not seeing anything crazy, but I'll leave it on for the full 15. We're past the 15-minute mark, so I don't know if it will get any darker, but we'll see. Let's take it off. Using the same cloth, just a clean side. And removing the tint. Do we see any results? I don't know, I should have done a before picture because I don't know if I do. Maybe I need to go up a shade. Maybe I do, maybe it's subtle. Yeah? No, there definitely is a difference. Like that feels like that's filled in if I'm being totally honest, so that's great. But I definitely think there's a difference. Like it looks like I filled in my brows and it's so subtle. So soft brown, the Allure London dye or tint. That's so good. I'm really happy. Okay, that worked out. Now I need to fix my makeup and plug my brows. Right, I thought I would do a little Primark haul because I got some stuff with the gift card they gave us. I think it was for 150 and I only spent 120 and there's so much stuff here, so thought I would show you. So background noise is by Josie. Yes? Also just was sent these sunglasses from Jewel Boutique. They have like all the dupe styles for literally so much cheaper. So I kind of like these. They're not my normal go-to. I feel like they're like cool. I feel like I actually have to like think of an outfit when I wear these. But Patty and I are going to Dublin tomorrow for the Ireland versus France game on Saturday. I mean, the tint of green is giving support, right? Anyways, I like those. I'll link them below. Oh, hello. Do you want to see what I got you? Would you like to see what I got you? Hello. Do you love it? This is for you. It's a little plush toy, and his name is Charlie. Let me take the tags off for you. Yes. Do you like Charlie? He's so cute. She loves sleeping with little like plush toys. Out of all 3 kids, she's the only one that will like actually sleep with one. You just want to chat. Are you so happy? Huh? You see yourself and the battery sign. So this was bad timing on Mommy's part. I have to go charge this now. I'm not gonna be able to get through this haul. You look like a little Easter baby. Okay, will we take Charlie for a nap? Do you wanna have a nap with me? She's like, no, I wanna look at the screen. The camera is charged. I have gone to the gym. Josie had her nap and I think Patty, well, obviously Patty did take her to go pick up the editing because I am just home. Hopefully my hair doesn't have a big kink in it, but these little like silk hair ties are so handy for putting your hair up at the gym. And I mean, I think that's pretty good considering I was there for an hour. Let's get into this little Primark haul. I love a little Primark haul. So as Josie has already showed you, cute duckling, little chick. His name is Charlie. I got some fun flavored gum and Tic Tacs. This one's cherry, watermelon. There was also a vanilla and a peach flavored gum. So fun. I mean, it tastes good for like 5 seconds and then I think it actually makes your breath smell worse if I'm being totally honest, but Patty loves flavored gum. That's like his favorite thing. I always like to get napkins at Primark. These ones are really cute and we are hosting Easter dinner when it's Easter, end of April. And these were £1. I mean, can't go wrong. You're gonna see a theme. I think this year there's a lot of blue, a lot of yellow, a lot of florals. So there's a theme. I'm just prefacing that. I love little bowls like this. I always make dips with like Greek yogurt or little like salad dressings. I'm a dip kind of girl. So these are super useful in my cupboard and the packaging is off, but I feel like it was $3.50 for 3 of them, which is incredible. Right. I really tried to buy practical, like things I actually need or was looking for, or I know I could get some use out of. That's where Primark can lead you astray because there's so many cute, fun, I mean, not practical things that you can have. But I mean, everyone's different. This one was just screaming my name. I feel like it's the perfect little spring jug. It has like a textured floral pattern and the little snail with the ladybug. Oh my goodness, that's what sold me really, was the little snail. So I had to get this. I feel like a fresh bunch of flowers, like yellow and literally like this, but in this. Or you can use it for like, I don't know, fresh orange juice if you're hosting like a brunch, but it's so cute. And it was only 10 pounds. So I feel like you can get use out of this. I feel like I'm trying to justify it to myself, but I love it. It's so cute. Right, I go through olive oil like it's nobody's business. And I mean, I always hide it away in our cupboard, but when I saw this, I was like, I'm not gonna hide it away anymore because how beautiful is this? Again, it has like a little textured flower on top, and I think it's really minimal and pretty and can suit a lot of different styles of kitchen. It also has like the dispenser for the olive oil, so it's not gonna go everywhere, which is also very much needed. And this was 5 pounds, so love that. You know where I'm actually gonna take this, now that I realize, because I can just fill it up with like fresh olive oil, is Considered & Co. It's a small business here in Northern Ireland. They actually go to our church and they have like a refillable option, kind of, not a grocer, but like a store, so I can go and get fresh olive oil there. Now this, I think, was the find of the night, because I was one of the first people in that store, and I was one of the first people, if not the first person. I was the first person because it was full stock when I grabbed this vase, and then I saw like everyone grab it after. Not saying that I started it, but I very much was happy to find it first because, oh my goodness, how beautiful is this? This is giving a lot more than Primark, like Pottery Barn vibes, like the cracked effect with the really faint stenciled like motif flower kind of vibes. And it was 10 pounds. Like, it's a big vase, like the size, I've got a big head too for reference, but I think this is pretty on its own to like style on a shelf. Obviously you can fill it with like flowers or some kind of plant, but I feel like this was definitely the moment. Like, if you can find this in store, get it. Definitely go buy this vase. This was not needed, but I really love scents, and coming into summer, kind of like to change up the scent from something that's a little bit more musky or warm in our room to something fresh. And this was Ylang Ylang Coconut, and it's like a fabric spray. So let me take the lock off. Just pop it on my bed every so often. Oh, that's good. And it's like a glass bottle, so it's a little bit more elevated, so you can like kind of keep it out or display it a little bit nicely. I don't know, smells so good though. This was 5 pounds. Obviously Easter, spring is right around the corner, and I thought these little linen napkins were so cute, a little pop of color, and I actually have this color of candlesticks that I've still not used, so I thought, I think I sprayed too much of that stuff. Oh, it's like right in my throat. Oh, it smells good, but it's not in my throat. Anyways, I thought I would do like a blue and yellow theme for Easter setting this year. So a set of 2 are $3.50. So I got 8 in total, and you can wash them, and it has like a scalloped edge, which I thought was really sweet. They had actually really good napkin choices, like linen napkin or fabric napkins, some that were like cream with like olive green, but thought, why not go for blue? Now I have lots of plates and bowls, and they had the most beautiful yellow flowered bowls, and oh my goodness, I loved them so much. But they were very much statement piece in the sense where a themed party or like a spring only, like I know I wouldn't want to use them all year round. So I was very good and didn't get those, but oh my goodness, they're so cute. Like, if you have like a fun like party, or you're hosting something, or you host a lot and you want yellow as like an option, they have the cutest flowered yellow plates. But I needed little side plates because the ones I have are super old and like super basic. I have really large scalloped plates from my friend's brand Rose and Rain, and they're like a tighter scallop. So I thought these would complement them really beautifully because they're a wider scallop. They kind of look like a little flower, where the bigger ones are like a tighter scallop all around. So I thought this would look really pretty in the center, and it's a similar like color way with like a little bit of a outline, and it's like a soft kind of burnt ivory, if you will, kind of grayish color. And I got 8 of those. I always get 8, and they were $3.50 each, so good. Lastly, are these baskets. I did get little tea towels for Jane that were really pretty, and then a really pretty like walnut colored scalloped more circular basket for Jess, and it's more of like a lacquered wicker where this one's more of like a natural fiber wicker, again still in that like walnut kind of shade. There are two, but I can't obviously get them out, and these were £6, so I thought this would be cute for multiple different things. I have baskets all over the house, so I always find use for a basket. You can display it if you want, you can put things in it, you know what a basket's for, but I just liked the tone of it. I feel like tones are going a little bit darker, and I like intertwining them with like light pieces so there's a little bit of dimension in a room. And then obviously the scallops, everything is scalloped this year, which is really fun. But that's it. That is my little Primark haul. I can't obviously link anything because they don't have an online store. I think they're potentially going to try click and collect, but you're just gonna have to go into store yourself. All the other Primarks have like some kind of home selection, whether it's large or small. So hopefully you can find some of those things, but I have to quickly finish dinner. And then I still need to pack for our little weekend away in Dublin because I like being prepared, and Olive and I are gonna have like a little like girls show night tonight because it's her birthday tomorrow, and Patty's away playing football, so I wanna be really intentional and with her tonight. So I'm trying to get this all done so that I don't have to do anything when I'm with her tonight.
I do the top one, it's a wee bit hard.
That's okay.
Could you do the top one for me?
Of course.
You can do the bottom, but not the top
Isn't
one.
your sister the kindest on her birthday, helping you?
Yeah, and I love your hairbrush.
Hairband. That's so
Hairband.
kind. She looks so beautiful.
What does it say? Okay, let me try it.
Spell it out, Oscar. Sound it out. Birth. Yeah?
I.
Birth.
Birthday.
Yeah?
What am I? Girls.
Yeah! All right, we are about to head off to Dublin here. It was a busy morning with Olive's birthday, and she wanted to go to McDonald's for breakfast, so we went to McDonald's for breakfast. And then Patty's flustered because it was crazy. We had to go for 8 a.m., went for breakfast with all the kids, and then Patty had to take Josie for her final settling in at nursery. I took Oscar to school, but Olive had choir, like a little, not recital, like it was like a competition, but I mean there was only two schools, hers and another school, and they tied, but she got singled out because it's her birthday and everyone in the room sang happy birthday to her, and then she was able to get the cup because they tied for first. Her day is absolutely made. I thought I heard a big bang there. And then we had to get everything ready for Nana, like car seats and whatnot. Patty did dump run, and now we're getting in the car. It is 10:30. Our first appointment or reservation is at the Guinness Storehouse on the 5th level. I can't remember the name of the restaurant. It's like a date, so I don't want to screw that up. But we are going to the rugby match tomorrow in Dublin, Ireland versus France. It's a massive game, and Guinness Storehouse is taking us. So we're very excited to have a little date night day, and we're going to bring you along, and I'll do like a little reel on Instagram, but you guys will get the background tea. There's never any tea. I mean, let's hope Patty's not hangry. He might be hangry. We have to feed the man. We checked out the new neighborhood in Belfast. Do you mind putting the volume down? I don't want to get copyrighted. And I got a matcha, and their matcha's quite sweet, so I didn't have to get anything in it. Oh, I thought that was new, but Established is beside it. I never noticed that jewelry store before. And Patty got a cappuccino. I'm off coffee after 9. I only have 1 coffee a day, which you might think is cheating because I'm still having the coffee, but I have 4 coffees a day, so that is major for me. And then we're sharing this cruffin, vanilla custard cruffin, which looks really yummy. So now we're en route to Dublin, and it's about an hour and 45 minutes for Belfast, hour and a half maybe.
Yeah.
So we should be in for 1:15, but we might just drive right to the Guinness Storehouse because our lunch reservation's for 2 p.m. and it just probably makes sense to go right there rather than our hotel and then there. So off to Guinness Storehouse. Guinness Storehouse, and we're at the restaurant having some lunch. Look at the view. Super gray, but still really beautiful. And it's called 1837. I got the Hop House 13 lager, which is really nice. Patty got a Guinness. And we both got a ribeye, which I'm very excited about because I'm starving. We shared that cruffin and that's it today. A cruffin. We also realized, actually Patty reminded me that the last time we've been here was 10 years ago to the Guinness Storehouse. So I can't believe it's been a decade. That is insane. Patty has picture proof and I actually had the same hair color. Oh my goodness, can you believe that? 10 years ago.
Somebody's excited.
Very excited.
Looks so good.
Your voice changes as soon as you vlog.
This is my vlog. I don't know why.
This is really hot. I'm gonna burn my mouth.
Okay.
Starting the tour. Look at this. This is the barley.
This is the barley.
This is where Guinness is.
This is where they make it.
Right in this room. Right
Grow
here.
it, grow it and brew it and do all that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Over the years, we've perfected the art of roasting at St. James's Gate. We roast at exactly 232 degrees. Any higher, the barley catches fire.
What have you learned so far, Elanna?
Barley, yeast, 1 million bubbles a pint,
300
300 million.
We counted them at lunch.
And it tastes good. And we were both saying at lunch how globally known Guinness is. Like, if you like beer or not, you know what Guinness is. Like, great marketing from
Great
the beginning.
marketing. 7th floor?
Yeah. It's like the 7th floor bar where you get a free Guinness or a drink of their options for your tour to end it off.
Good
10 years
tour?
ago.
Good tour? You got Hop 13, I got a Guinness syrup science.
Right, so we are checked in to our hotel. We're at the Hyatt in Liberties, I believe it is. I brought my air wrap, but I forgot to bring a brush, so it's a little much. I feel like whenever I brush it, it just calms down a touch, and it's just, yeah, it's a bit much. Anyways, my outfit, I can show you. I think my outfit's really fun for a date night. This is the Zara top that I tried on in Florida, but I ordered in the UK. I'm slightly regretting not getting the small because I do think with wear time, like I've only worn it like to try it on, it's stretched out. Or the 2.5 week Florida diet just filled it out a little bit more because it's quite loose now. But I mean, I still love it. It's such a thick material that it still, you know, keeps me in place. So I really love this top. It's so good. I'm gonna go over to this mirror for full length. I found these leopard little kind of kick flares on sale at Dunn's for like £8, and they're so fun. And I paired it with my little Gucci slingbacks, which are also really fun. So this is the look, although maybe I'll change into boots for going out after. But we're gonna go to Market Bar in Dublin for some dinner and maybe for drinks later. But I'm gonna leave the vlog here. We're gonna enjoy a little date night, so we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We have just come up from breakfast, which was so good. I don't know if the manager of the restaurant or the manager of the hotel, maybe the restaurant, at this hotel, which is the Hyatt Liberties, was so kind. I literally saw her going to every single table, and it was packed because obviously the game is today, so there's a lot of French tourists, there was a lot of American tourists, there was obviously Irish, and then obviously we're coming from up north. And she went to every single table asking how they were. She was so personable and so lovely and got anything anyone wanted. I was like, this is a really great restaurant manager. I mean, she puts in the work, which I don't know her name or else I would say it, but I thought it was really lovely to see because you don't always see that nowadays. We are packing things up and we're gonna do like a little shopping, you know, day in Dublin. It is beautiful. I mean, I do see a lot of clouds over there, so there's blue clouds, or there's blue skies with a big one cloud coming in, but I don't think it's meant to rain today, so I will take it. We're gonna go to Grafton Street area and just have a little like nosy in the shops and just take our time because the game's not till 2:15, but we're not too close to the Aviva Stadium, so we're gonna go drive and park closer because then right after the game, we're just gonna head back home. But yeah, it's been so nice, so chill, so lovely. We had so much fun last night. We went to Bar Central, or Central Bar, oh, Bar Central, in like a more central area for tapas and a drink. And then we got sushi after, and it was so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love sushi. Nowhere on the North Coast does sushi. Literally nowhere, which is crazy. You have to go to Belfast for sushi. So we were very happy with that. And then I think I fell asleep at 10:15, 10:30. I am not a night person, so that was a crazy night for me, but we're gonna go head out now. I've dragged Patty into Zara, but I'm just trying on a couple things I'm obsessed with. I love the ties. It's kind of like the brown one, but a little bit more fitted. It doesn't flare out, and then obviously the ties are thicker. Such thick material, and there's like stitching that really just like brings you in. Went with a size small, and I feel like it's a better fit for me and my smaller chest, but you're coming home with me. Ignore the jeans, but this dress, oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. I'm wearing a medium because I didn't have a small. I mean, if you wanted it more snatched, I'd go a size lower, but it looks a little bit more elegant when it's not super like tight here. I don't think I would want it to here, and it also would go shorter, and I don't want it shorter than this. So cute. Trying to think of the practicalities of like wearing this because obviously on the North Coast this is just not practical. If you live somewhere that you can get a lot of wear out of this, oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. Oh, these jeans are so good. I don't think I'd pair it with this top necessarily, but I'm indifferent with this top. I don't know if it's very me, but I love these. They're so comfy. They're like high waist but like straight legs, so I feel like they make my legs look longer, and I don't have long legs. They're a little gappy in the back, but I feel like if I size down it will be too tight, but then I wonder if it'll stretch over time. So I'm gonna try the size below and see how much smaller they are. These are like the new basic tank. You know how they always have that one dotted leopard print one, if you remember? Love those ones, but this is like the more elevated, like cotton stretchy. And I love that it's like a square neck. This is it. And it comes in a couple different colors. I'm wearing a small because you want it like a little bit more like sucked in. Love this tank. This is something that's like a perfect basic in your wardrobe. This is the same tank top in black, which is just a good, oh, don't show my beige bra. It's a great basic. And then these are actually on sale. They're like a high waist kind of crop, but not like too crop. If you had a little sling back heel, obviously I only have my boots with me, which I don't hate with them because there's like a little bit of like a gold, not gold, but like, you know what I mean? Anyways, they're on sale, so I'll see if they're on sale online as well, but they fit really nice. Again, a little big on the waist. I feel like you could potentially size down because there's a little bit of stretch in these. We've decided to come out for a little drink and getting some food before we go back to our car. So we're gonna go to Massa, which we actually tried to go to last night, but it was fully booked. So we're gonna sit across from it at Caribou, which is more like bar style, and then get some tacos at Massa because it's literally right there. Keep our eyes on the door, make sure they're not booked out. Also, Bambino is like right in front of us, and there's a queue. I mean, it is Saturday at lunchtime, but oh, I do love some pizza. Does pizza love me? No, but I do love pizza. We made it with 10 minutes to spare. You're happy.
It was stressful.
It was stressful.
We had to walk the
whole stadium. But we're here. Ireland versus France. Well, that was a match. Maybe it was not in our favor, but it was so good. It was so much fun, and I mean, The better team won, let's just say.
Just not saying.
Let's just not say. Anyways, this vlog is far too long, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.